course, the options for that jury will be the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole for Nikolas Cruz. Our Josie Carbonari joining us live now. And Josie, you spoke with an attorney who is not involved in this case, but about the difficulty of finding jurors for such a high-profile case.
I did, and you know what, Taylor, what we're learning here is it's not just about finding impartial jurors that's going to be difficult, but because of the timing of the entire trial, it's going to be hard to find diverse jurors and people that can serve that time and the type of people that we see on the jury. Mark Shiner, Palm Beach County-based defense attorney, has worked hundreds of trials, many of them high profile. He says the expected length of the Nikolas Cruz trial, which is scheduled to start May 31st and last through September, will make it hard to come up with a diverse group of 12 jurors and up to 8 alternates needed.
Extremely unusual in a state court proceeding. I've never seen a case take that long for a phase 2. It's normally a couple of days, a week, 2 weeks at the most. I don't know how the average person is going to devote 4 to 6 months of their life on this case. So the prosecutors better get it right if they really are seeking the death penalty.
He believes we'll likely see lots of state workers and retired people making up the jury. People who are able to commit to the entirety of the trial, including multiple weeks of jury selection.
It's pretty hard to not have heard about this case.
On the other hand, former prosecutor and NSU law professor Mark Dobson explains that being familiar with the case isn't an automatic disqualification, but strong beliefs on the death penalty are.
Whether any of the prospective jurors say, under no circumstances could I vote for a verdict of death. What they're trying to do is find people with as open a mind as a human being possibly could have in a case like this.
And jury selection will continue tomorrow as well. Reporting from West Palm Beach, I'm Josie Carbonari, WPBF 25 News.